The Jacob DeGrom offseason is already underway, and I'm already intrigued. 99 finest Jacob DeGrom, which has 123 hits per nine. He's got a 5-pitch mix, fastball, slider, changeup, curveball, two-seam, of course. 90 plus control on all of those pitches, 99 on the fastball slider, 99 break on the fastball slider as well, and he's got a bunch of really good quirks, including outlier on the fastball, which means he will consistently get over 100. Who do you think the Texas Rangers should add to their squad for the 2023 season? Jacob DeGrom? If they don't get DeGrom, who should they pivot to? This team's going to spend money. I want to hear it. Already a lot of reports that the Texas Rangers are in on Jacob DeGrom, and a popular counterpoint that I'm seeing to that is that the Rangers aren't good enough right now to pick up a guy like DeGrom. I got super interested in the Rangers and decided we're going to put DeGrom on the Rangers for a Rangers 2023 squad build with DeGrom as the ace, because I think this makes more sense than people realize. There's a couple places I think DeGrom will go in the offseason. I could have done this team build around the Braves, the Dodgers, the Yankees. Anyone who has money for a short-term high AAV deal really makes sense. Just comes down to their interest level. Two places that make the most sense outside of simply they can afford that are the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers currently sit at 12th in payroll for the 2023 season. This is before the offseason really gets rolling. So really, they could spend $20 million on a player right now today, and they would still be just behind the Blue Jays and outside of the top 10 in payroll. The Rangers aren't going to lead the league in payroll by any means, but they definitely can come up this chart quite a bit. And if you look at their payroll specifically, they got Corey Seager at a 35 AAV, Simeon at 26, Martin Perez just locked in at 19. You got John Gray at 15. They got the two big contracts, but outside of that, there's not a lot of commitment here. Their money is wrapped up in good players is what I'm saying. There's no one holding them back. Marcus Simeon had a really slow start to the 2021 season, but he actually really turned it on in the second half last year. People didn't really notice because the Rangers were already really out of contention. The Rangers did not give this 31-year-old second baseman $175 million to turn around and rebuild the way fans think they should. This team's about to spend money. If they spend the money correctly and get some production from young guys like Josh Young, Justin Foscue, potentially Jack Leiter could come up, this team being good next year wouldn't surprise me at all. Did they disappoint in 21? Absolutely. I will not make the mistake of counting out Texas. This team's going to be super active, and thus we're doing a ranked seasons game with DeGrom on the mound. Now, for Diamond Dynasty purposes, Josh Young's got this 96 overall Future Stars card with outfield to secondary, so we're going to throw him in right field. Justin Foscue is going to play third base in a secondary. Of course, the middle infield combo of Corey Seager and Marcus Simeon. I do not have the 99 postseason Corey Seager. Don't yell at me. It's like $900K on the marketplace. I don't have it right now. Relax. Jonah Heim behind the plate, one of the best live series cards in the game. When I seen this card in Top Series 1 last year, I was pumped. That USA chest protector is amazing. In center field, we're gonna have the 99 finest Adolis Garcia, 122, 119 power with unreal defense and 83 speed. Kind of overlooked him in my finest breakdown. Excited to get some swings with him. In left field, we're gonna have the 95 overall Mark Mathias. He's a first baseman, but again, a guy we're gonna be playing in a secondary. I don't know what the Rangers corner outfielders are going to look like next year. I wish Bamboo Brad had a better card in Diamond Dynasty. I would get him in the game here, but his live series card is just not going to cut it. So he'll be on the bench. Cole Calhoun's a guy who could potentially come back for the Rangers. I'm going to have his May Player of the Month card on the bench, along with the Ezekiel Duran, live series silver Leotis Tavares, and backup catcher is going to be the live series Sam Huff. So throwing DeGrom after him, Martin Perez, John Gray, Jack Leiter, Jake Odorizzi. The Rangers didn't have a good month from a single reliever apparently, because they don't even have so much as a gold Player of the Month card. This is horrendous. They're down bad. This Rangers build, we're going to be throwing those blue top, gray bottom road uniforms on with the throwback blue sleeve, all white home unis. I'm just saying, dude, DeGrom looks good in the Texas jerseys. I'm just saying. On the road, and look at this. We gotta face the parallel 5 Randy Johnson. At least it's not the new and improved Randy Johnson. And he, just quit right away. Kind of seen that coming. Next. This man's got Pedro Martinez on the mound. So we go from Randy Johnson to Pedro Martinez. Why did we wish this upon ourselves as a community? Marcus Simeon, first pitch swinging, gets a fastball. Ripped it hard left side through the hole. There's a base hit. One pitch, one knock. Now he's in the stretch to Corey Seager. He's being aggressive, though. He's going to get aggressive, Shelfy, out early. Get up. Get up. We're on the early side of good, too. Don't you dare stay in this ballpark. Corey Seager just didn't get enough. Hair underneath. Timing was great there, too. Oh, man. I mean, you can't miss the ball by very less than that. 100 off the bat, too. And Adolis Garcia. Good news is we had several good at-bats, multiple good hits. Got on top of one. It cost us. Kind of got bit on that. That ball could have been a homer easily. No doubter kicks in. We're up 2-0. Let's pitch. This is a DeGrom video. Let's let him carry. Fighting to stay alive. We'll once again go right after him. Stay down and away with the heater. Paint. Oh, no way. He missed by a hair and the umpire gave him the call. Are you kidding me? Fly ball to left. One pitch, one out after the walk. What a sequence. Oh boy, we're lucky that wasn't a home run. Takes off for second. Your host. Went fastball up and away, got the perfect throw with Jonah Heim, and he leaves him. Get through. Yeah, we lead the inning off the exact same way. Cutter up and away, we hit it hard left side. Curveball. Get through. Oh, he dove. I don't think he had to dive. That was a mistake. He probably was going to have to leave the runner at second and just go to first, but he dove trying to do too much. And now there's 2-1 with nobody out. Get out of play. Get out of play. Get out of play. No! Got to beat that out. Oh, wow. He just goes to first with it. He had a chance to go around the horn. Get on that ball. Jonah Heim just doesn't have any juice. It got a little in on the PCI. He likes that slider up and in. Adley Rutschman goes yard. Tried to start him with a first pitch fastball. Missed right out over the plate. 0-1. Now 1-1 changeup. Ew. Seager makes the play. Routine. It's not actually routine. It's a pretty tough play. Now we'll mix in the curve for the first time. Good take. It's not where I wanted it, but it ended up in a tough spot. This guy suddenly having at bat. Located a couple good put away pitches. I just can't quite get the result. Hey. I was a little nervous. We get the strikeout. Brings up Nick Swisher. He hits it right at Nate. Here we go. DeGrom's going to lead it off. Then the top of the order's coming up. He's got one hit. Marcus Semien hit that cutter very well. And it's caught at the wall. Siegs! Ole! Seager hit that curveball hard, and it got under the glove at first. I don't know who that is that he has there at first base. I think it's Posada in the secondary. That ball's hit hard. Here comes Garcia. What? He didn't even foul that off? I was geared up for a heater. I did drop my PCI, but man, timing was actually good on that. I just dropped my PCI. We've left way too many base runners on here first time and a half through the lineup. Got to start having quick innings, hit some baseballs. We are playing like the Mets with DeGrom on the mound. That's a good pitch. Ooh, he almost got it. 3-2, 2-out backdoor slider. He flies out to the wall. He almost got that. Josh Young, first pitch of the inning. Ground ball base hit. There's a lucky one. We've got to cash in on that. We've had a couple hard hit singles. He went right back to the fastball, but this time in. We were late. Justin Foscue also late on the fastball. Also goes out to the outfield. Again, I'm late on that fastball. All right, hold up. I need some mid-game coffee here or something. I don't know what's going on here. We're having tremendous starts to every inning, and I just can't get a hit with a runner on. Jose Ramirez starts the at-bat, starts the inning. First pitch with a pop-up. DeGrom's only at 45 pitches here. He worked some at-bats in this game. He's also had some quick outs, though, which has helped us keep the count down. Adley went yard last time up. Off-speed pitch missed right down the middle. Adley goes yard again on a perfect down and away. Adley has both of his hits. They're both solo shots. He's killing me here. There's a strikeout on Basada. Right back to work with DeGrom. Little deflating. We've got to score in the 5th. Like, we've got to get right back into it. We got to score at least one, get it back to a 1-run game, start getting some momentum offensively. 0-2. It's the first at bat where I've been able to dot the corners and get takes. I gotta tip my hat to this guy. When I'm just off the plate, he's taking like clockwork. And then when I'm right on the corner, he's hitting the ball well. Went down and hit that ball pretty well too, but it's a fly out on Marte. He gets another solo chop from Adley. We've out hit him 5-2, but both of his hits are tanks. We've got to get on the score sheet. Jonah Heim gets a fastball right down the middle, and he will line out to center. And that's just horrendous luck, because now here comes our pitcher, who is our feature player, and I have to keep him in the game. Now, if I don't get a hit with DeGrom, top of the order is going to come out with 2 outs, nobody on. Now, DeGrom hits the ball very hard. I thought I got away with one, but a backhand stab at third. That ball was hit 100. Marcus Semien got on top of the 4-seam. Got my pitch I was looking for, and again, just not quite on it. Chipper showing bunt now. Realigning himself, and then looks at a fastball for strike 3. Go get that. Jonah, I need it. I need it. Quick out on Nick Swisher. 2 down here in the 5th, and that's going to bring up Pedro. First pitch swinging. Very fast inning for DeGrom. If we can come back, win this game, get DeGrom the win, I'll feel so good. I'll feel so good. Way better about keeping him in, too. Siegs! Perfect, perfect! It's our turn. It doesn't matter what version of Seager I use. He's doing damage. 442. See you later. They owed him one. That should be his 2nd homer of the ball game. We're on the sheet now. Now ripped. He started with that first pitch. He's throwing that exact same pitch to every righty. Come on. Come on, game. Let me mount momentum. We just homered and then 101. Another line out. Ray Durham, parallel 4, is going to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Now that inning got off to such a good start. Home run. Perfect, perfect. 101 mile per hour line drive. I knew he was going to that cutter. I was hoping for an opposite field home run. He lines out the 2nd. And then he homers with Ray Durham. I'm done. I'm calling it a day. I just realized that the camera cut out. I don't know what we missed, but Jonah Heim ripped a double into the gap to make it 5-3, and Marcus Semien's up with a runner in scoring position. We are still alive. Marcus Semien gets a changeup out over the plate. Oh! On the early side of good, nearly perfect, but we were a little bit underneath of it. Bro, Seager's gonna step in. He's 2 for 3 with a homer and a single. That only out went to the wall, dead center, 100 exit velo. That ball, ooh, just a little bit too underneath. That's a really good swing. We're just under it. Seager gets on that slider, and I was way too excited to swing in. And Seager flies out to the wall for the 2nd time in this game. We just got underneath that. It almost traveled out of here. I would have taken a lucky one, but we're up to 9 hits, just the 3 runs. We're going to bring Martin Perez out to try and keep this game close. Ground ball to second base. Marcus Semien will make the play. Try and go yard here. He's really bunt dancing on us this at bat too. Curveball, ground ball, base hit. There's his first base hit of the entire game that's not a home run. And if Marcus Semien would have been ready to throw that ball to first base when he caught it, Swisher would have been out. By the way, if anyone from SDS is watching this, please add a bridge animation where if I preload a throw from second to first, they don't. Why is the second baseman tagging someone who's not coming? The fielder should be communicating. Pop, wow, that was a meatball to the worst guy. Ralph Kiner pops it up. It's a ground ball to shortstop. And Seager boots it. It's a routine ground ball to shortstop, and Seager boots. Go back to that curve. We've gotten some swings on it here. And he will finally swing through one with 2 strikes. Strands 2, the error doesn't bite us. Jose Ramirez flies out. Fly ball to center. We've got to score 2 to play on in the 9th. What? Hard ground ball, just can't quite be out. GG's. GG's. I'm recording another video today. There's no way that's my last game today. And we had more hard contact balls than he did, but 4 of our hard contacts went foul. 2 of them were double plays, including a Nate Lau double play ball right back up the middle. The key to this one was all the base runners we left on early in the game. Not gonna get the job done. He handed us a second opportunity late. We didn't cash in. I feel disgusting. Disgusting.
I could really use a change of scenery. Yeah. Everybody smoking all the greenery. Yeah. Close the match cause they were handed down to me. But I'm still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go.